because another coach that people have been talking about as a potential successor to Berhalter with the national team is Jesse Marsch.
Yep.
He was in big trouble at Leeds, but had a phenomenal victory this past weekend as we begin our European review in the Premier League. Leeds 2-1 winners over Liverpool at Anfield. They got a gift early. Joe Gomez, misplaced pass. Rodrigo pounces 1-0, but then Salah equalized minutes later, and you had a lot of time to play, so you figured, Liverpool are going to push on here and win this game, but Leeds held out until the end, and just when I thought, wow, they're going to get out of here with a point, they did even better than that. Somerville with a late goal. 2-1 Leeds. Jesse going nuts. He lives to fight another day. How excited were you for this result?
I was so excited. And I think a lot of people were excited. And I care about Leeds, okay? And, other than, Leeds has kind of lived long in, 70s and 80s culture. It was one of the first teams that was actually branded over in the U.S. that came on my radar and consciousness. But it's not like I follow Leeds, or let's be honest, care about them. When the guy was sitting on the bucket, that was kind of cool every once in a while to see that. But the reality is I don't care about Leeds, or I didn't care about Leeds until now. And why do I care about Leeds? Because, somebody asked me that on Twitter after this game. Why do you even care? Well, I care because Leeds is an EPL team, okay, that is coached by an American. By the way, an American who is under fire, and had that not gone well this weekend, there's absolutely every chance that he would have been fired. This is a Leeds team that is starting 2 American U.S. men's national team players that absolutely are going to be on the field in Tyler Adams and Brendan Aronson. Oh, and by the way, 3 former MLS players on the field. And this is a Leeds team that just beat Liverpool away. So, yeah, I'm an American, and it makes me happy, and it makes me proud of my country that this happened, and that it happened to good people like Jesse Marsch, like Brendan Aronson, like Tyler Adams. Now, they live to fight another day. Jesse Marsch may eventually get fired, okay? But in this moment, sing while you're winning, right? And stuff will happen tomorrow, but I'm going to dance right now for my countrymen who are having success in this league and in this environment, and unprecedented success that hopefully is going to lead to more credibility and more acceptance and more opportunities on the field and off the field. So you're damn right I care.
And by the way, Adams and Aronson both played well. Aronson hit the crossbar in the first half, so good stuff all around for the Americans. And this one for Liverpool, their last 2 Premier League games, defeats to Nottingham Forest and Leeds. They are miles off the top, 15 points behind Arsenal, 13 behind City, and they're even digging a hole for themselves for top 4. So they really got to get themselves sorted sooner. This season's going to be a disaster.
Get it together, Klopp. I mean, look, he's not going anywhere. He's got incredible cachet, and it is interesting to. It's always interesting when personalities and characters that we have seen act a certain way in the good times, how they then act when things aren't so well. And, Klopp is talking about, you have to really look at the whole season. It's not fair to judge us right now. You have to judge us in the whole season ultimately. No, that's not how the world works. That's certainly not how sports work. I'm not going to wait until the end of the season and judge you. Yes, I will be judging you at the end of the season, but it doesn't preclude me from judging and everybody else judging you from a game-to-game basis when you play well, and in this case, when you don't play well for multiple games and you lose. With all due respect to Leeds, you lose to Leeds at home.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops every week. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.